You know, it's something many men face as they get a little older. Something we might not talk about much. But it's real. You feel like you're not quite the man you used to be in certain intimate ways. Maybe things aren't as reliable as they once were. Or the confidence you had in the bedroom has started to fade. It can feel frustrating, even a little disheartening. It affects how you feel about yourself, how you connect with your partner. And it can make you worry that this is just how it is now. A part of aging you have to accept. But what if I told you it doesn't have to be that way? What if there was a simple, natural way to help turn things around? To regain that confidence and performance you miss, something that doesn't involve complicated prescriptions or awkward conversations. In this video, we're going to gently uncover the reasons why performance might dip as you age. And then I'll share a surprising, natural approach, just one simple drink you can make in about a minute, that many men are finding can make a real difference. It targets a core issue that often underlies these problems. So, stick with me, because by the end of this video, you might just discover something that could genuinely surprise you and change things for the better. Now, let's delve a little deeper into what's actually going on as we age that can impact performance. It's not just about feeling older. There are real physiological changes happening, and understanding them is the first step to addressing them. One of the biggest factors, perhaps the most crucial one, is related to blood flow. Think about it. For everything to work as it should in that department, you need robust, healthy blood flow. As we get older, our blood vessels, including the tiny ones that supply the vital areas, can become less flexible, a little stiffer. This is often due to things like the natural aging process, but also years of diet choices, stress, and lack of activity can contribute. When those vessels aren't as elastic and open as they used to be, getting and maintaining a strong erection becomes more challenging. It's like trying to push water through an old, narrow pipe compared to a new, wide one. The flow just isn't as powerful. And this brings us to a key player in healthy blood flow, a molecule called nitric oxide. You might have heard of it. Nitric oxide is absolutely essential for helping your blood vessels relax and widen. It's the signal that tells the muscles around your arteries to loosen up, allowing blood to flow more freely. Your body naturally produces nitric oxide, but as men age, that production tends to decrease. Lower levels of nitric oxide mean your blood vessels don't relax as effectively, directly impacting blood flow to all parts of the body, including where you need it most for performance. This reduced nitric oxide production is a major reason why many men over 60 start experiencing difficulties. It's not just about desire, it's about the body's plumbing working efficiently. Beyond just the physical aging of vessels and the drop in nitric oxide, lifestyle plays a huge role. For years, maybe we haven't paid as much attention to what we eat, how much we move, or how we manage stress. Eating processed foods high in unhealthy fats and sugars, can contribute to inflammation and plaque buildup in arteries over time. Another blow to healthy blood flow. Spending a lot of time sitting, not getting regular exercise, means your circulatory system isn't getting the workout it needs to stay healthy and efficient. Stress, too, is a silent killer when it comes to performance. Chronic stress floods your body with hormones like cortisol, which can constrict blood vessels and interfere with hormonal balance, both of which are detrimental to achieving and maintaining an erection. Smoking, if that's something you still do, is incredibly damaging to blood vessels and dramatically reduces nitric oxide availability. Even seemingly minor things, like poor sleep, can throw your body's systems out of whack, impacting everything from hormone levels to blood vessel function. So, when we look at the picture for men over 60, we often see a combination of natural aging effects like less flexible blood vessels and reduced nitric oxide, compounded by years of lifestyle habits that have taken their toll on the circulatory system. It's a cumulative effect. Many men resort to medications that can certainly help by boosting nitric oxide's effects or forcing vessels to relax. But they don't address the underlying issue of why the body isn't producing enough nitric oxide or why the vessels are stiffening in the first place. And those medications often come with side effects, can be expensive, and aren't always a sustainable long-term solution. They help the symptom, but they don't necessarily help the body heal or function better on its own. That's why focusing on natural ways to support blood vessel health and boost nitric oxide production is so appealing. It's about working with your body, not just overriding a problem temporarily. Many things affect blood flow, but nutrition is a cornerstone. What you eat provides the building blocks and signals your body needs to function optimally. And when it comes to nitric oxide, certain nutrients are absolute game changers. There are specific compounds found in everyday foods that your body can use to increase nitric oxide levels naturally and improve blood vessel flexibility. Sadly, many modern diets are lacking in these key components. We might eat plenty of food, but we're often nutrient deficient in the things that really matter for circulatory health and, consequently, for performance. Things like certain amino acids and powerful antioxidants, and particularly, nitrates. Not the kind of nitrates you find in processed meats, which are questionable, but the kind found naturally in vegetables. These natural nitrates are incredibly beneficial because when you consume them, your body converts them into nitric oxide. It's a direct pathway to boosting this vital molecule. Other nutrients support the production of nitric oxide or protect it once it's made. For example, certain vitamins and minerals act as cofactors in the enzymatic processes that create nitric oxide in your body. Without enough of these, the process isn't as efficient. Antioxidants are also crucial because nitric oxide is a fragile molecule that can be quickly broken down by oxidative stress in the body. By consuming plenty of antioxidants, you help protect your nitric oxide supply, allowing it to do its job for longer. So, it's a multi-pronged approach. You need to supply the building blocks, like nitrates and specific amino acids, and create an environment where nitric oxide can thrive by reducing oxidative stress with antioxidants and ensuring you have necessary cofactors like certain vitamins. This is where simple, natural approaches can be incredibly powerful. Much more so than just relying on external fixes. It's about giving your body what it needs to perform the way it was designed to, even as you get older. Now that we understand just how critical healthy blood flow and optimal nitric oxide levels are for performance, and how our bodies tend to decline in these areas as we age, let's talk about specific, powerful natural sources of the nutrients we just discussed. There are certain foods that stand out because they are particularly rich in the compounds your body can use to boost nitric oxide and support vascular health. And incorporating these into your diet consistently can make a significant difference over time. One of the absolute powerhouses in this regard is beetroot. Yes, humble beetroot. It might not look like much, but beetroot is incredibly high in natural nitrates. When you eat or drink beetroot, your body converts these nitrates through a specific pathway into nitric oxide. Studies have shown that consuming beetroot can significantly increase nitric oxide levels in the blood, which is why you often see athletes using it to improve endurance and blood flow to muscles. But the benefits extend far beyond sports performance. Increased blood flow is precisely what's needed for better erectile function. Beetroot can be eaten whole, roasted, or added to salads. But perhaps the most effective way to get a concentrated dose of its nitrates is in juice form. This makes it easier for your body to absorb the beneficial compounds quickly and efficiently. Another fantastic source of compounds that support nitric oxide is watermelon. This refreshing fruit contains a high amount of an amino acid called L-citrulline. Your body converts L-citrulline into L-arginine, which is another amino acid that is a direct precursor to nitric oxide. While L-arginine supplements exist, consuming L-citrulline from foods like watermelon may actually be more effective at raising L-arginine levels in the body over time because it's absorbed differently. Think of watermelon as giving your body the raw materials it needs to build more nitric oxide from the ground up. Plus, watermelon is hydrating and contains other beneficial nutrients. Combining these two ingredients, beetroot and watermelon, creates a potent synergy. You're getting nitrates from the beetroot for one pathway to nitric oxide, and L-citrulline from the watermelon for another pathway. It's a 1-2 punch for supporting your body's ability to produce this vital molecule. And this brings us to the simple drink I mentioned earlier. The One Drink is essentially a fresh juice or smoothie combining these two powerful ingredients. It's incredibly simple to make. And, yes, it takes only about a minute to prepare if you have a blender or juicer ready. Here's the simple idea. Take a piece of raw beetroot and some watermelon. The exact quantities aren't super critical when you're starting out, but a good ratio might be roughly equal parts by weight, or slightly more watermelon if you find the beetroot taste strong. Peel the beetroot and cut it into chunks. Cut the watermelon into chunks, removing most of the seeds if you prefer. But some small seeds are fine. They contain beneficial compounds too. Place the beetroot and watermelon into a blender. You might need to add a tiny splash of water or coconut water if your blender isn't powerful enough to handle the raw beetroot. Blend until completely smooth. That's it. Pour it into a glass and drink it. It literally takes a minute or two from start to finish once your ingredients are prepped. Drinking this mixture provides your body with a concentrated dose of natural nitrates from the beetroot and L-citrulline from the watermelon. This supports the natural production of nitric oxide, which in turn helps relax and widen blood vessels, promoting better blood flow throughout your body, including to the areas crucial for erectile function. It's a simple, natural way to give your body the raw materials it needs to improve its own performance, rather than relying on external stimulants. Some people like to add a small piece of ginger for an extra boost and a bit of spice, or a squeeze of lemon or lime juice for flavor and added antioxidants. These are optional additions, but the core power comes from the beetroot and watermelon. Consistency is key with this or any natural approach. Drinking this regularly, perhaps daily or every other day, allows your body to build up its nitric oxide levels and support better vascular health over time. It's not a magic bullet that works instantly like some medications, but it's about promoting long-term health and function from the inside out. Many men who incorporate this simple drink into their routine report noticing a difference in firmness, reliability, and overall confidence over a few weeks or months. It's about nurturing your body back to better health. And the benefits can extend beyond just performance, potentially supporting overall cardiovascular health too. So, you see, the secret isn't some exotic ingredient or complicated procedure. It's harnessing the power of simple, natural foods that have a profound impact on a core physiological process, blood flow, which is absolutely vital for male performance, especially as we age. Making this drink is quick, easy, and can become a simple, healthy habit that pays significant dividends. It's about taking a proactive step to support your body's natural capabilities. Let's just take a moment to recap the powerful, yet simple approach we've discussed. We talked about how reduced blood flow and lower nitric oxide production are key reasons why many men over 60 experience performance issues. We explored how lifestyle factors like diet and lack of exercise contribute to this. And then we revealed how simple, natural ingredients like beetroot, packed with natural nitrates, and watermelon, rich in L-citrulline, can act as potent allies in boosting your body's ability to produce nitric oxide and support healthy blood vessel function. The core idea is incorporating these into a simple, quick drink you can easily make part of your daily routine. This isn't about promising overnight miracles. It's about understanding that your body still has incredible potential to heal and improve, even as you age. When you give it the right support, a simple habit like making and drinking this beetroot and watermelon juice regularly can provide your body with the specific nutrients it needs to address one of the fundamental issues affecting performance in older men: suboptimal blood flow due to reduced nitric oxide. It's about empowering your body's own mechanisms. Think of it as giving your internal plumbing a natural tune-up. By helping your blood vessels relax and encouraging better circulation, you're not just potentially improving erectile function, you're supporting your overall cardiovascular health, which is beneficial for everything. It's a simple step towards feeling more vibrant, more energetic, and more confident in all areas of your life, including the intimate ones. Remember, small, consistent changes can indeed make a big difference to your health and happiness. Adding this one simple drink to your day might seem minor, but its impact on something as fundamental as blood flow and nitric oxide levels can be significant over time. It's a proactive way to take control and support your body's natural functions. It's about not accepting decline as inevitable, but actively working to maintain and even improve your health and vitality. Of course, it's always wise to chat with your doctor before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have any underlying health conditions or are taking medications. They can offer personalized advice based on your specific health profile. But incorporating more nutrient-rich foods like beetroot and watermelon is generally a wonderful step for most people towards better health. This journey of aging is about embracing the wisdom and experience that comes with the years. But it doesn't mean you have to sacrifice vitality and intimacy. By focusing on supporting your body with simple, natural approaches, you can help maintain your performance and confidence. It's about living your best life at every age, fully and vibrantly. If you found this information helpful, or if you've tried anything similar and had positive results, I'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts or experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could help others in our community. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, exploring natural ways to support your health and vitality as you get older, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel and lets me know what kind of content you enjoy. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos packed with practical tips and natural strategies for living well over 60. Thank you for watching. Keep taking these simple steps for your health and happiness. Remember, age is just a number when you feel vibrant and confident from the inside out. Live your best life at every age.